myself useful. Sounds like a rather tall order. Since you ask, we had to scour the Eblon Rime for survivors. Imagine. They haven't even gotten to the height, to as tall as they can be. Imagine Alice and Alphino as tall as this guy. It's hard to imagine. Oh, thank you for redeeming points for an uwu. Since you ask, we have to scout the Eblon Rime for survivors. What? Run around ice fields on the off chance you'll find someone? You'd take forever to finish the job without the benefit of my expertise, or more specifically my telescope. Come friends, I know just a spot to begin. I'll search. I'll probably regret this, but we may as well humor him. Okay. How many locations have we found? Ether currents? Oh yeah, I need to find an ether current for it to actually be displayed, so... we have 3 places. 80... oh! Oh, there's one! First ether current. Okay, let me see. Garlemald. I still have 3 more places that I haven't seen. Alice? I'm surprised by how many wild beasts there are roaming about the place. Perhaps now that the soldiers have gone, they're free to wander and forage as they please. The few buildings I can see don't appear to be residences. They may still warrant investigations, though. I spy with my little telescope a massive sheep thing, or maybe it's a cow. Not what we're after. Either way, is that an ether current? Oh no, just a wind sprite. Other than that, it's all snow, snow, snow. But lo, what do I see? Oh there, yon hillock. There's no mistaking it. That's a girl. Survivor? Show me. Over there, behind the tree. It looks like she's running away from something. Though surely not us. She wouldn't even know we're here unless she had a telescope like mine. All I can tell is that she's wearing a pale green dress, a rather fetching one at that. She'll be long gone by the time we get anywhere near, but we should be able to follow her footprints. Will do? I'll let Lucia know where you're heading. Oh, and take these warming tinctures with you. Poor girl must be chilled to the bone, if not on the verge of freezing to death. That's actually very thoughtful, thank you, but don't you need some for yourself? No, I'll be fine. As a man of chivalry, my honor demands I do no less. And lest we forget, the very reason we are here is to protect those in need. Now go, and God's speed. Why are you still here? If you dally any longer, you'll miss your chance to play the hero. I've always played the hero, I never miss my chance. Footprints in the snow. Trail of fresh footprints lead east. Those footprints appear to be the same as those you saw previously, and they lead towards the building. I think Alphino and Ali say is already ahead of me. Alphino? According to the label here, this place used to be used by those involved with This place was used by those involved with extracting ceruleum. We're getting closer, I'm sure of it. At first we thought she'd gone inside the building, but the door doesn't look to have been opened in some time. She might still be nearby, so we'll keep looking around here. Then again, it's also possible that she ran right past this place. Would you mind searching up ahead? Ah, over here. We're both looking. I think I see her. The girl in the green dress anxiously surveys her surroundings. Were you to call out from this distance? It might attract wild beasts to your location. It would be safer to get closer, but you must do so without drawing her attention. I'm not a ninja, I'm a reaper. Follow the girl from a safe distance. The objective will end in failure if you are noticed. Make use of cover, such as rocks, to approach her without being seen. Similarly, the objective will also end in failure if you fall too far behind. Should you fail to complete the objective, you may try again by returning to the designated location. I like these new locations. Looks like Bunny Girl has to try again. So far, so good. Hide by a tree, hide by a tree. I think she'd be more scared of us if we kept hiding. Is someone there? Go out there, Alpha. Alpha, go out there. You'll be less intimidating. I must be imagining things. Those things sound so nasty. Overgrown rose. Better catch my breath. If those beasts spot me, I'm done for. Tree. Hope my luck holds. You nearly gave us away, Alpha. Got to keep going, they're all depending on me. Hide behind a tree? Uh-oh. I was almost caught. This is it, the final spurt. Got to make it to that tree. Oh, I leveled up from discovering a location. Okay, good. I don't have to hide anymore. Phew, still in one piece. Who are you? Stay back. This house is packed with explosives. Take another step and I'll blow this place sky high. Please, we just want to talk. I'm Alphino. This is my sister Alice and a good friend Davel. We have no intention of hurting or taking anything from you or anyone else. I give you my word. We and our comrades have come to provide aid to the people of Garlemald. Aid? You savages are the ones responsible for all of this. You did this to us. How so? We didn't, I promise you. One of the other reasons we came was to find out what happened here, in fact. The Telafroi are the ones to blame. They're the ones who laid waste to Garlemald. And they won't stop until they've destroyed the entire world. They're the enemy. Our enemy. On our way, we encountered Imperial soldiers who had been made their thralls. Those poor souls are now in our care, and we are striving to cure them of their affliction. You're the first person we've met who hasn't been enslaved, or wasn't already enslaved. How were you able to escape the Telafroi's influence? Are there any others like you? I'm sorry, don't mean to overwhelm you. Let's start with introductions. Can you tell me your name? For one, stop calling us savages. My name's Licinia. As for how I've managed to stay sane, I've been asking myself the same question. Ever since that night, and the roar, that terrible roar, and then the screams. I was screaming too, I think. I'm not sure I can't remember. Then came the silence. Everything was still. It was like waking up from a nightmare. I thought that maybe the fighting had stopped, so I stepped outside. If your hells are real, I saw one that day. I ran, past friends, people I'd known all my life, eyes vacant, dead, staring at the sky. Others were mad and violent. I saw them struggle with soldiers, but didn't stay to watch. I fled as far as my legs would take me. That sounds nightmarish. Do you have a family here? Is this their home? No, this is Victor's spoils. A mansion for retired soldiers, or it was, but now me and a few others are, borrowing it. As for the explosives, I was making that up. I just wanted to keep everyone else safe, and I didn't know if you were. The truth is, our supplies are running low. You said you're here to help, can you? Of course, whatever assistance we can provide, we will. Thank you. I'd better tell the others first, though. Wait here. This is everyone. Licinia says you can be trusted, but these are desperate times. We'd be fools to let foreign troops into our home. Having said that, were you to provide us with means of healing the place, as a sign of goodwill, perhaps we could take you at your word. If that is too much to ask, then leave us be. Time to put my firewood gathering skills to good use. Could you provide the spark with a little magic, Alice? We'll have a fire burning in no time. May we build it under that gazebo? The what? Oh, you mean the bower. Yes, do as you will. ... Why you ... me? Ooh, pants, 525. Is that an upgrade? Oh, yes it is. Oh, that hurt. I'm still finding it a hard time to come to terms with all that's happened. Now that you're here, though, I'm hoping things might change for the better. You know, I've worked up quite a sweat from all that running around, so I'll leave space around the fire for the others. As you can tell, they're in a far worse state than me. We were planning to look for somewhere warmer or with more food, but they're not going anywhere until we nurse them back to health. Which I don't know how to do. Is there anything you can do to help them? Speak with Alpha now. How the mighty are fallen. They have a radio. That's pretty cool. All's well, with food in my belly and a song in my heart. I can feel my fingers again. Alice? What they need most is a decent meal. We've food back at the camp, but there's the distance to consider. I can treat their frostbite and their wounds, but it'll take time for the fire to do its work. Now would be a good occasion to make use of Emanoline's tinctures, the ones that can warm the body from the inside out. Would you make sure everyone gets one? Of course, I'll do that. The numbness is beginning to subside, though I suspect once the fire dies, it will return with a vengeance. Warming tincture? I've never heard of such a thing. No harm in trying. But tell me, have you heard aught of the city? Though calling it that seems absurd after what's happened. It's nothing but ruins now. The few buildings still standing offer no more than meager protection from wind and snow. Food production, water purification, and magitech that sustained us has come to a grinding halt. What machina that remains operational cannot be run for lack of ceruleum. Of course. Cerulia Ingens is full of the stuff. For all the good it does us, no one here knows the first thing about extraction or refinement. All is well, yes, never better. Oh, what sweet libation is this? Is it poison by any chance? Ha ha, ha ha ha, 'twas a joke, a joke. If I laugh, 'tis that I may not weep, so said the poet, and alas, my tears would freeze on my cheek ere they fell. Ye are the blessed damned, to bear witness to the fall of the great empire, while our brethren lie dead, or live as puppets of flesh. First came the war, then came the roar. When morning came, Garlemald was no more. In a cacophony of gunfire, explosions, and screams, was our beloved capital razed to the ground. From the rubble rose the disheveled remnants, their lavish finery caked in ash as they shoveled mindlessly towards the palace, each bearing a fragment of stone or metal, an offering perhaps to the architect of our destruction. A hopeful few tried to reason with the deranged, only to be beaten for their kindness. But I knew better than to plead with the horde. I fled with my health, if not my conscience preserved. Now I wait with my fellow cowards for our final judgment. Damn, that radio music is so ominous sounding. What do you want? To help you warm up? A tincture? May as well drink it, I suppose. Oh, I'm finally acknowledging it. It's a radio. You don't have them where you come from, I take it? We use them to listen to messages sent by others, even over great distances. Like a link pearl. There are different types, but this model is by far the most popular. Made with quality components, crafted with the finest ores. Sourced from Locus Amoenus, it is. Not all that useful since the capital fell into ruin. The people at the broadcasting station must have either fled or ended up like all the others, because all we've been hearing is the same music being played over and over again. Home beyond the horizon, an ode to the brave men and women sent to reclaim our ancestral homeland of locusts. We may have founded an empire in these frozen wastes, but we always hoped to take back what was once ours. 'Tis a solemn reminder that, though we must suffer great hardship, better days will surely come. Despite everything, I believe that Emperor Varus yet lives, and that he speaks to us through our radios. What happened to his body? Ishtola mentioned that there was a man's leg in the core of the Tower of Zote. Has his dead body been dismembered and used in the cores of all the towers? I think that's what's going on. It was a cunning strategy, faking his murder. He must have foreseen this catastrophe and chosen to conceal himself, that he may one day make his triumphant return. Yes, I'm sure of it. Emperor Varus would not be defeated so easily. Deliver a warming tincture to Licinia. What's that? Poison. It's poison. Here you go. So this is what you gave the others? Thank you. I'll save it for later. Actually, I have a few things to ask you. Go ahead. Are you part of the group staying in Latirum? I saw Legatus Vergalia's troops heading towards the Magna Glacius a few days ago. Are they the ones you encountered? Yeah. Camp Broken Glass, you call it. And Vergalia and her men are all there now? So how did you reach the Magna Glacius? Did you cross the mountains on foot? Airship. Airships. Then there might be a way to... Licinia, where is everyone? A frail voice? Is something the matter? Did she not hear it? A voice from inside, you say? You must be imagining things. Everyone's out here. Perhaps a baby... Oh, hey... Beutia? I hope I pronounced that right. Thank you for following. And thank you for the hydrate. Eutea? I appreciate you stopping by and following. I'm obviously just playing through Endwalker. And obviously, spoiler warning if you stay. I'm not sure if you even play the game. Perhaps a baby... It's Beauty? Oh, okay. Beauty. Oh, okay, I see it. Perhaps a baby Almasty has... Perhaps a baby Almasty has found its way into the house. It wouldn't be the first time. Without the soldiers to scare them off, wild animals have been roaming closer to the settlements. Some have been known to attack people too. I've just had an idea. If you and yours are strong enough to defeat Legatus, then surely a few beasts shouldn't pose a threat. Oh, I've defeated more than just a Legatus. If you've a mind to continue helping us, perhaps you could lead to the other side of the lake. You could head to the other side of the lake. There's a small group of tappers living there. People whose job was to extract ceruleum. They still do, from what we can tell. I've already tried asking if they would share their fuel with us, but they're not willing to give it away. They want food in exchange. Lots of food. And that's something we don't have and can't get on our own. On top of that, to even reach their den, we'd have to make our way past all those creatures. Would you be willing to go in our place? We only need enough ceruleum to last until the others are strong enough to travel to your camp. If the offer still stands, that is, and I don't expect you to give up your own supplies, but there might be another way to pay the tappers. You'd best watch out for baby almasties while we're away. Ah yes, of course. If I see any, I'll be sure to shoo them away. To reach Tapper's Den, you'll have to cross the lake. The ice is thick enough to support a person's weight, but if you'd rather not take the risk, you'll need to take the long way around. Finding the entrance can be a bit tricky too, so it's easier to just look for someone standing guard outside. However you decide to head there, please be careful. Okay. I'm obviously taking the short way. Where am I going? Down here? Okay. I like this mount. After using it a few times, I've learned to appreciate it. Okay, I see it over there. Oh, that's what the Almasty is. Speak with the burly tapper. I think I see him. Them, I mean. The combat and audio constantly breaking up kills me. Oh, before I talk to him, I want to look in here. Oh, there's these wolf people here. Nice. Who goes there? How did you find us? What do you mean I stand out like a sore thumb? If the purebloods over at Victor Spoils haven't given away our location, you'd never have found us. Those stuck-up arseholes thought they could come waltzing in here demanding ceruleum with nothing to offer in return. Looks like the boot's on the other foot now. The capital's gone to shite. So they've resorted to sending you to negotiate? I know your game, Sellsword. If you think we'll, give in to intimidation, they've got we've got another think coming? Yeah, they have no idea who they're messing with. Hey, how are you? There you are. Just after you left, Lucina asked me to go and catch up with you in case you needed a hand.